this is part of the stream that just like I fucking dread, and like I gave you motherfuckers some I gave you a reprieve. I haven't look. I took a couple of days off of streaming, Monday, Tuesday, and I gave you a reprieve, enough time to rebuild your defenses, and ironically enough, this is going into something that fuck. We're gonna be talking about Coach Redfield. And I know. Everybody collective scream, ah, Coach Redfield. I'm sorry, guys. This shit was fucking amazing that I saw this video, and this motherfucker literally has fucking issue. So I'm gonna like this sit right here. Now you guys tell me what you think this is about. You guys tell me what you think this is about. Is this about, I don't know, billionaire oil company people paying motherfucking right-wing politicians or right-wing commentaries and politicians to carry their water for them? I doubt that. Let's hear what Coach Redpill says about pay pigs.
For those of you who don't know, I have a Patreon channel. Yeah, on the Patreon channel, I put on videos every week, every Wednesday, that I think are going to be a little bit too controversial or perhaps too obscure for YouTube. I'm particularly concerned on YouTube about the censorship, about how YouTube is basically demonetizing and, more importantly, deplatforming people outright for wrong thing, for saying the
people aren't deplatformed for saying the wrong thing. They're demonetized for giving false information. They're deplatformed by being motherfucking shit people and not keeping to terms and conditions, motherfucker. That's not what Let's continue.
The wrong thing for saying out loud what a lot of people are thinking. And so because of it, I have the Patreon channel, and I put a new video there every Wednesday. And I also do a weekly webinar every Sunday. And this is usually like a live broadcast that is a call-in show, and it lasts 2 to 3 hours. And it's a lot of fun for me, and apparently for the people who attend it, because a lot...
I wonder, oh, god damn it. I wonder, oh, fuck. I wonder, do you have to pay to be on that shit? Like, do you really have to pay to be on that shit? If it's for free, do you guys want to see me? Do you guys want to see it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Please don't tell me you have to pay. Because, like, I'm getting tired of the members only mode, like, bullshit. Like, oh, God. If you're in the chat and you think that you're some thought leader, that you have to have members only mode to actually control what it said, fuck. Please don't let it be members only. Please don't let it be members only.
A lot of people do, and, you know, all good for everybody. Now, what's important about this Patreon channel that I have is that it's transactional. You see, subscribers pay $5 a month or $10 a month to get either the weekly video or the weekly video and the weekly webinar. And, you know, they're getting something for their money. They're getting extra content, and content that I...
So, yeah, he just said that you have to pay. But let's let him build that fucking rope a little bit longer.
Pay closer attention to and craft with a little bit more effort than the regular free videos that I do. So it's a transaction. They pay me a monthly fee, and I give them this content that they seem to like. I very much like the fact that it's transactional. The person pays me money and I give them something, because that is an equivalent transaction. Money.
Equivalent exchange. I'm sorry, I had to make that. I had to make the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood joke. But anyway, let's go.
Goes one way, product goes the other way, and both sides are happy. And this happens in just about every normal economic relationship that you can think of. You go to the supermarket and you pay money.
I mean, like, I know I'm pausing a lot, and this is like a fucking 2 minute ass wind up to talk about shit. And as soon as he gets this hook, like you listen, like, oh, I'm giving you motherfucking my time and all this other good shit, and you're giving me money. But like something tells me like he's setting this up to set a stark difference on some sort of hypocrisy, and it's still not going to show it. Like, but let's continue.
Money and you get food. You deliver some service, I don't know, you're a graphic designer, say, and you create a cool logo for a client, and you deliver it and they pay you money, tit for tat, one thing goes one way, the money goes the other way, and everybody happy. But that's not the relationship of the pay pig. Yeah, the pay pig is a man who gives money, usually to a woman, an attractive, pretty young woman. He gives her money and gets nothing in return.
Ooh, is this his way of getting around the word simp? Like, is this his way? And he thinks he's so smart about this shit. Oh my god, this fucking smugness. I fucking hate it because it's fucking stupid. Wow. 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 Hey guys, I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna be very fucking honest with you. I have a Patreon. I actually have patrons, and one of my things that I want to actually do is make sure that I provide my patrons with some sort of value, what they find valuable for what they give me as money. Fuck, like I really want to do that. I really want to find value to that. And if you want to help me out, become a patron, you can actually be part of that great growing number. Fuck, yes, thank you. That would help me out a lot. But I'm not going to shit on somebody else's thing because reasons. And Flip actually said it. OnlyFans. OnlyFans is like, is it because they're not getting your quote unquote life advice, Coach Red Pill, that you see this shit is like a bad thing when you're literally providing entertainment the same way that the women are providing entertainment to men? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, oh my god, this shit is fucking amazing because he literally thinks he's above the shit that he's accusing women of. But let's let him explain this shit.
Which is just kind of crazy, because it's not that it's merely a tip. It's not that it's merely like an acknowledgement of somebody doing something that you appreciate, and therefore you want to throw money their way just as a show of appreciation. No. A pay pig is throwing money in the direction of someone or something with the expectation that if they throw enough money, they're going to get some attention back. Yeah, the pay pig thinks that he can buy attention. That's what
says the man who literally says, I got a call-in show. If you give me money, I want to answer your question. This is the man that just said that shit. Fuck.
He's hoping to do. He's hoping to buy attention from the object of his desire. Okay, let me give you a specific example. Belle Delphine, who is this pornographic actress, right? I think that she is hilarious. Okay, I mean, I don't pay for her content at all, but the stunts that she periodically does, like when she sold used bathwater for like $35 a little jar, I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was so funny. Okay.
One griff recognized griff. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? How does he not see this? One rule for me, the other for thee.
But she is basically playing on these pay pigs. She is basically playing on their hopes that they're going to get some attention from her if they throw her enough money. She's deliberately playing on this, okay? And it is a way that a lot of women operate with men.
But you're doing the same fucking thing. Like, oh my god, you are literally providing, you're being provided money with the quote unquote secret of actually being able to help these motherfuckers out who pay for your shit. You're playing on their fucking desperation. You tell me what's anything different from the fucking shit that you're doing and what they're doing.
Sometimes you recognize them and you call them gold diggers. Sometimes it's more subtle. Because sometimes the payment is not merely in money. Sometimes it's attention. Yeah, how many times did you have like some girl? Some girl.
I hate to be whataboutism the video clip, but fuck! What do you think you're doing? You are literally... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How do you not see this shit? How do you not understand that you're literally requesting the attention from people to watch your shit, and you're literally getting money from YouTube for people watching your shit? You have a Patreon. And he thinks he's so smug. Haha, I showed the difference.
Girl in your environment, that she was a friend, quote unquote, right? And you gave her all of this attention, and you listened to her problems and this and that and the other, and you expected that you were going to get something back from it. Perhaps
that should be no reason why you are a friend to somebody to get something back. Oh, God damn it. You're a friend to somebody just to be a friend to them. And yes, altruism is his own reward. So if you're a friend because it makes you feel good that you help somebody out, fuck, that's fine. But literally, you look here. If you're an incel and you're watching my show and something like that, women are not sex vending machines. You don't put niceness tokens into them in order to get sex back. That's not how this works. Fuck. I hate when people dude, I have a lot of female friends, and I'm not nice to them because sooner or later I'm gonna put enough niceness tokens I may get, fucked or something like that. I do it because I care about them. That's what matters. But let's
an equal amount of attention from her. Perhaps you expected that she would wind up in your arms as your loving girlfriend or something like that, and you sort of like paid with a coin of attention. And you paid for months and perhaps even years, and you got nothing out of it, huh? How many times has that happened to you? There's a guy...
Never. Fuck. Never. Like, fuck. He knows he's just insulting his audience. You pay for weeks, months, even years. How many times has this happened to you? That's not how this works, dog. God, how much does he hate his audience?
I knew in high school, right? A guy that, retrospectively, I kind of like learned to despise because I've understood him a lot better as I've gotten older.
Do you think that he's talking about himself like he so often does?
And more experience. But anyway, this guy, let's call him Philip. Now, Philip was crazy about some girl in high school, a classmate of ours, right? And this girl, she was attractive enough, I suppose. But I mean, she never really did it for me, but she ticked his buttons, right? And they were like really, really good friends. Right? But he was basically her shoulder to cry on. And he gave her so much attention and time and effort and concern. And he would always be there for her. Always. But then as soon as she made up with her boyfriend, whichever boyfriend she happened to be having around at that...
See? And there he goes. There he goes. Putting this whole thing that, no, she's just using you. She's just using you for the attention, and then as soon as later she's gonna be bed hopping to another guy and shit like that. But fuck, let's continue.
That time, she'd run off to the boyfriend and leave poor Philip high and dry. He paid all of this attention to her, and he got absolutely nothing in return. Yeah. By the way, between the last video and this video, I broke my wrist. I slipped on the goddamn ice here in Kharkov, I mean, like, I crossed all of Europe on a motorcycle at the beginning of winter between November 30th and December 11th it was, right? No problem. I mean, I nearly broke my neck several times on the slippery surfaces, and no problem whatsoever on a motorcycle, on a 500-pound motorcycle, but walking on Kharkov.
I'm laughing at his misfortune because he keeps doing stupid shit. Like, he skydived and broke his leg. Like, yeah, no, fuck it. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. Hope it fucking hurts. And I hope that's your fucking jag-off hand. I fucking hope that is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You can be as frustrated as your audience is. Fucking loser. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. By the way, let's do this one right here. Let's. I hope that's your beat offhand, like for real. I hope that's your beat offhand. Let's continue.
Walking on my way to the office yesterday, as a matter of fact, I slipped and I broke this wrist in, 6 weeks. Anyway, Philip was a typical example of a pay pig. He never paid this girl with any kind of money, but it was attention. A pay pig pays with what he has that is of any value to him, any resource that he has, okay? And he usually gives this attention, money, time, whatever it is. He gives it to the girl with the expectation that she is going to reciprocate. He thinks that this is a transaction, that if he just pays enough, he'll get something in return. And so
that's what we call, like, fuck, like, psychopath, like, or no, to be more honest, that's what we call a sociopath, because, like, you don't, like, I know, like, you don't know what they got out of their relationship. Maybe she was giving them handies and when her boyfriend wasn't around. I don't fucking know. Like, and even if it was just the fact that knowing that his friend was okay, that's valuable.
The girls are perfectly aware of what's going on, and they are perfectly aware that they are not going to reciprocate. They have no intention of reciprocating. After all, they're getting something for nothing. They're getting something, and they're dangling the hope that in the future, someday, maybe at some point in the far distant future, maybe they'll pay the pay pig back, but they really won't. They have no intention of doing so. And if they ever really have to pay him back somehow or other, it will be reluctantly. It will be resentfully. I mean, it's not going to be something happy because, see, if you're getting something for free, you're going to get pissed off when you have to start paying for it now, won't you? Exactly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, does he even want his followers to like women? Like, does he even want them to like women? Like, for real. Like, it's almost as if he's telling them, like, you shouldn't waste your time with women because they're evil and mean, and they just, like, he's literally told his audience that women just want their seed and their money. Like, how do you listen to him and think that you would actually succeed in the world as far as dating? Because he is poisoning the shit out of his audience.
See, exactly. You know, if Belle Delphine at some point or another finds out that she has to actually pay attention to all these guys who are throwing money her way, sometimes thousands of dollars to some e-thought who's God knows where. I mean, I have no idea where Belle Delphine lives, right? Or where she's at. I think she's British, but
I'm glad you don't. I am glad that you don't. Oh God, I'm glad that you don't. Because you seem like one of the guys. You seem like one of those guys.
Doesn't matter. The point, she's out there in the ether, right? Giving these guys no attention whatsoever and getting money from them. And what do you think is going to happen when she actually at some point or another has to pay attention to these guys? She's going to hate it. She's not going to do it. She'll find something else to do. Now, won't she? Something that is a lot less effort for her. Because, see, work and attention are two very different things. Yeah, because
says the guy on motherfucking YouTube that is making a killing off of motherfucking Patreon, YouTube, and shit like that. Like, what the fuck now? Wait, what? How? How does he need to see that he's hypocritical?
Giving somebody attention demands a lot from you. It's a psychic cost, much more than work. I mean, how many times have you done some job, some crappy job that you just needed in order to get a few?
Coach, giving people attention isn't like, yeah, I'm a fucking introvert. I will say I'm an introvert. But giving somebody attention is not fucking hard. It's giving large groups and large crowds of attention hard for me. It's not. It's expression expressing emotion is not a difficult thing. Some sort of a well-adjusted person, some sort, but like I think that showing emotions is actually an effort for this motherfucker because he's a sociopath.
Few bucks, right? And you didn't really pay attention to the job and you just did it. And it was no problem. It didn't weigh on you. For instance, in college, I used to wash dishes. I used to wash dishes bright and early in the morning at the business school there. The Tech School of Business, I'd be there, I think it was at like 6:30 or something like that.
Is that the same school you got kicked out of for inappropriate actions with another young lady? So I just had to throw it in there. He's brought it up. I didn't want to bring. I'm not the one who like leaking this story. He's leaked the story himself.
Certainly before 7. And I'd be there washing dishes for 2 hours every day, from Monday to Friday. And I didn't pay it any mind. I didn't pay it any attention. It was just a job. But see, when the object of a pay pig all of a sudden has to pay attention to the pay pig, then it's just resentfulness, right? So you have to understand. See, the object of, if you're a pay pig rather, you have to understand that the object of your affection is not looking forward to giving you attention. On the contrary, if they ever have to give you attention, it'll be reluctantly and resentfully.
Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, I don't. How does? Oh God, this video is breaking me.
In fact, more likely than not, they'll make it a point of avoiding you. I mean, a pay pig, it's such a sad existence. It's so sad because he's not using any of the other qualities that he has in order to get a woman. He's using money. He thinks that money is the way to go. Money or attention, something like that. But there's more to getting a woman's attention than mere money. And a lot of times you'll discover that, see, a guy might be able to capture some girl's attention or sexuality by way of money, but she's going to be thinking of some other guy.
Like, okay, I think I'm done. Like, this shit is just like crazy because he literally thinks women are the worst thing in the fucking world, and I don't get it. Like, personally, I kind of, that's my thing. That's my bag, and I get that some people just don't. I get it's not their preference. I understand that. Like, but like, he is literally trying to have his audience believe that any type of interaction with somebody that you may be pursuing, it should always be transactional. You should be always getting more than what you put in. And if you're putting in so many nicest tokens, you should get sex in return. That's simply not the case. Sorry. That's not how people work. And this sowing seeds of distrust, it's just like, I get why he's doing it, because if they're not spending their attention on a woman, they can spend more attention on him and more money on him, because that's his grift, to to have the attention and the money of the lonely man. But at some point, you got to be like, yo, audience, like, I think you should actually, go and work on yourself, or work on making sure that you can find happiness. But anyway, guys.
Hey guys, this is me, Crimson 60620, and if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620 / Here you can actually find great pieces of art, put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.